Yes, and I'll say it louder for the people in the back. I don't really like Kunakita. And no hate to the person who tagged me in your video. I got all of your points, made complete sense. And to all of you who have come and are very upset at me for not liking Kunakita. He's a fictional character. I don't have to like him. But I can also tell you why and give you my thoughts, and we can have a conversation and a discourse, and that is so much funner and more interesting than you just leaving insults, because I'll delete them. So, my problem with Kunakita is, one, I like Chuya better as a partner and foil to Dazai. Two, I'm queer, and he's such a straight man that I don't have much in common with him. Three, I have had falling outs in friend groups, and every single person I've had a falling out with is like a huge Kunakita fan in my bingo friend group, so it's just a pattern that has gone poorly. And four, Asagiri retcons a lot of his development, and that makes me really upset because Kunakita is a character with a lot of potential that doesn't get realized. And what do I mean by that? I mean the fact that, like, we have a character who has a savior complex, who has a strong sense of justice and ideas and is a workaholic. He's a bit of a stereotype, but they're all a bit of a stereotype. A lot of what bingo is about is defying that. And then, bro, spoiler, gets his arms blown off. Gets his shit blown up. And so much of his ability and his self-worth is tied to his usefulness. And so for Kunakita, this is a drastic moment, right? How does he continue forward? How does he enforce those ideals? Well, we don't get to find out because Yosano just heals him. And we could have had a character who was disabled, and a lot of these authors lived through the wartime period, so it would have been super interesting, but who learned to deal with his disability and use his special ability in a new and fascinating way, or pursue justice in other ways. Well, we don't get any of that. And I'm really not a fan of characters that just like strangle other characters. A lot of you point out that, like, are we watching the same show when I say Chuya doesn't just beat up Dazai? No, because I feel like they have a level of respect, and Chuya and Dazai give as good as they get with each other. And this is true for Kunakita and Dazai, but to a lesser extent. I just don't think Kunakita matches Dazai as intellectually as Chuya does. I don't think they're on the same wavelength. Could Kunakita have pulled off the plan in the prison like Chuya did? You can answer that yourself. My answer is probably clear. And like even Asagiri said, he was just a character he made so Dazai didn't have to suffer alone. He has to suffer by being Dazai's partner. And like, that's funny. It's a good joke. But even Asagiri isn't putting that much substance into him. He is a tool for Dazai where Chuya is a partner to Dazai. You don't have to like Kunakita. You don't have to like me or my opinions. But I think we would all have a lot more fun if we were just nice and like the characters who you like. All you people who love Kunakita, I'm so happy for you that you have found something that makes you happy and someone to identify with. Have a great day.